Yo, what is up? It's that time, it's that hour. It's Righteous with another video. Alright, so just got done watching a couple of commentary YouTubes on the Shakur Steveson fight versus Edwin de los Santos, and it was very, very disappointing to see what was in the chat. So many people had Edwin winning at some point in the fight. I saw the post-fight interview, and it seemed like Shakur was unenthused about his W. He just won the WBC, and he was unenthused. They asked him, how does he feel? He's a champion. You're supposed to feel like you're on top of the world. Whenever you win a title in any shape or form, you're supposed to feel like you're on top of the world. And he looked like he was defeated in itself. Horrible, slow, boring fight is all I kept getting messages. While the fight was going on, I didn't watch all of it. I tried to catch as much as I could, but it was the situation that I'm in right now that I can't watch it. I tried my best, but I couldn't watch it. But everybody in the comments, every single commentary I was watching had Shakur basically just not engaging and not wanting to fight and just trying to make Edwin miss. And then Edwin started to take his foot off the gas pedal. Supposedly by around the 8th round, he was just done and the fight was just over. Basically, they were just, looking at each other with their hands up, or if not, trying to engage and then not doing too much. So this is what was said. Shakur said that he was not happy with his performance, and I got to hear some of his feedback and stuff, and he was saying that something about how injuries and how if you're in the gym too much. I don't like that kind of talk. I can't stand that, because obviously I'm not a fighter or anything like that, but your job is to be in the gym. He literally said, oh, I'm in the gym too much and that's probably how injuries happen. I'm sorry. I'm a stone cold believer in Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba mentality. I love the MJ mentality, no excuses, just go and do it. Try to be positive about whatever outcome you have, whether it's performing or after, or what you did to get to that point, because you're not going to pat yourself at all on the back, like, dang. And then to say that you're in the gym too much, it's cap, man. How else are you supposed to be preparing for any fight? You would have to be in the gym just as much as you were for this fight, period. Maybe even more for some fights. And now everybody's just dogging him out. They're dogging him, saying he can't fight Tank. I'm already questioning him on Lomachenko, because I had Lomachenko tied with Devin Haney. I'm still not even a 100% believer in Devin Haney, because I like Devin Haney. I like his style, and I've seen what he can do. And I know that he can fight. I know he has heart. But that fight was still a draw to me. It was questionable to me. So if you can't beat this dude decisively for a WBC title, and the show is on a Thursday, there's nothing else going on, and everyone's watching you, Michael B. Jordan, this person, that, whatever, who person, just looking at you like you're the beyond a prospect. You're like in line to fight Tank or Devin or any of those guys. Like, no. I know what's going on. You coming from 126. There was rumors that Edwin de los Santos fought Shakur in the amateurs, and he beat him. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody will correct me in the comments, I'm sure, if I'm not right. But yeah, we know what's going on. The guy's a bigger puncher than you. You're scared of weight. You're scared of engaging. You're scared of getting hurt even more, because from what I understand in studying boxers, They always got nicks and all kind of pain and stuff like that. Basketball players too, football players too. So what are you gonna say? You get paid millions, my man. You get paid millions, and you talk so much crap in the press. Oh my God, you were so like, oh my God, I'm gonna destroy this dude. This guy can't mess with me. You know, F de los Santos, F de los Santos. And then when you get in the ring, it's like, nah, you know, we're gonna go walk. We're gonna walk some dogs, and we're gonna go look at the river and the sunset and the moon and the stars, and we have some food here. Oh, look, we have a picnic here, Dad. Like, I saw something about his cornerman trying to help him or whatever, trying to get him to wake up, but like, I don't know. That really, like, I'm triggered right now. I'm triggered when someone that is paid to go in the gym and do what they love, right? Because this is what they do. You can't be great if you don't love something, you know, like that. There's no way. There's no way someone like Mike Tyson, Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Marvin Hagler, you telling me those guys didn't, Tommy Hearns, you telling me those guys didn't love the sport? So you're getting paid millions to do what you love, and then you, oh, I'm in the gym too much. No, you're getting paid to be in the gym. So there's no way in hell that you're gonna tell me that I'm in the gym too much. Ask that to LeBron, ask that to KD, ask that to Steph Curry if they're in the gym too much. Come on. Like, I don't like that quote. That is a horrible quote. That is a horrible thing to say. You are paid to work out, my friend. That's literally your job. And then now you're gonna say that, oh, it's because that's how injuries happen. So then now, how are you supposed to train? If you were supposed to have a big fight with Tank or whoever, how are you supposed to train? Oh, well, you know, I won't train as much. Oh, then you're going to get your ass whooped. You're going to get your ass fried, my friend, because Tank will destroy you. And Tank is always in the gym. Always in the gym. He barely talks to media because he's always in the gym. He doesn't want to talk to media because he's always in the gym. And when you see him in the gym and they're trying to talk to him, he's literally like trying to like answer every single question as fast as possible. Why? Because he loves being in the gym. And you got to respect it, whether you like his fighting style or not, or if you don't like the way he talks or whatever. That's just who he is. And those are the people that are always going to win. Gym rats. Alexander Usyk, yeah, I mean, he's had his little issues with that fight because that fight looked bad on him too. But he's another gym rat. Canelo's a gym rat. Terence Crawford obviously is a gym rat. You cannot say... I'm saying this for the... I'm not even saying this for Shakur anymore because I know he knows that this is the most dumbest thing he's ever said. But if you are a teenager or you want to train, you want to become something when it comes to sports, do not ever say that. Do not ever say that you are in the gym too much. Because if you are injured and it's something that you can't do, like you can't work out completely, then that's a totally different ballgame. You're 28 years old, you have a bunch of life in you to fight, and you're getting paid millions to do it. And there was a title on the line. And then now what? I mean, this is almost as worse as being an email champion. And I don't want to dog out Shakur like that because I know that he has fight in him, but I really do not think he can hang with these guys, yo. I've been saying this. I've been saying that he's not ready for Tank. And I didn't think that he was ready for Devin, but I wanted to see what he could do first, because I thought that it was possible that he could be ready for Devin. But the fact that Devin is going to 140 with titles, like, yo, what's up? Pull up. Do it. Let's go. Just fought Lomachenko. I'm number one. Where's Tio at? Like, he's ready. He's going for smoke. Doesn't mean he's going to win. But at least the weight is looking better on him, because that's another thing that people don't want to talk about. And I'm going to talk about that here. Shakur came from 126, guys. He's overinflating himself. He's overinflating his ego. He's telling people that he's ready. He's not. He's not. And honestly, he should stay with Top Rank. Because at this point, who are you going to fight? You can't fight Tank. He's going to smoke you. Lomachenko's going to smoke you too. He's probably going to smoke you, because if he saw that, he's going to see weakness, my man. And he already lost to one of the younger guys, Devin Haney. He's pissed off. If you saw those tears that he dropped, he's pissed off, my friend. Don't fight Loma, because he's going to ice you too. Okay? I don't know who you should fight at this point. I really don't know who you should fight, but it can't be someone that has punch or that's packing too much power, because obviously if you're afraid of Edwin that has some size and then it's the same height as you, then I don't know. You really threw me off with that post. I thought he would have more to say. He said he doesn't know what he's gonna have to go back to the drawing board. What? You're gonna drop the belt, go back to 130? What are you gonna do? You gonna take a catch weight at 135 and fight a 130 pounder? What are you gonna do? Shakur's really got some answers, some questions to answer. Big time. When a professional athlete says, I'm in the gym too much, that's a problem. Because that should not be an excuse ever. Ever. It's self-explanatory. You should absolutely be in the gym more than anybody. I have an issue with that. So, for now, yeah, do not stay clear of Lomachenko. You need to fight 3 times a year, just like you said on the Pivot podcast that they weren't allowing you to fight 3 times a year. You need to go back to that schedule, and you need to fight the up-and-comers and defend that title, or get rid of that title, because that's one of the reasons why Tank didn't have the belt. I'm sorry, Tank fans, but this is one of the reasons why he didn't keep a belt, because he would have to defend it, and people would probably edge Tank on a head-to-head basis, which is something that he didn't like. He would like to do it on occasion. I'll take this fight, won't take this fight, take this fight. That's how Tank was. You take a tough guy, then he won't take a tough guy. You take a tough guy and won't take a tough guy. You imagine Pitbull right now versus Shakur? All that pressure on him? What's he gonna do? I don't understand this. But he's gonna have to go back to fighting like he's not going after a belt. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, he's beyond a prospect. You cannot be that famous. You can't have the being honored and everybody like fucking praising you. Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, this person, that person. Everybody's praising you, and then you can't even defend a title, because right now he just won it, right? Boom. But he's the 3 division now, because now you got this thing on him. He's gonna have to drop that title. That people are gonna come after him with that, wanting that belt. That is a money belt, my friend. That's a serious belt to get. The WBC, serious shit. Very serious. That belt, the WBA, sublineal titles right there, my friends. Sublineal titles. The man that beat the man that beat the man that beat the man. You cannot mess around with that belt, my friend. They're going to strip him fast, super duper fast. He better come up with an excuse, pop for steroids or something, because if you can't defend that title, you're going to look like the biggest, weirdest person in the world right now. Like, seriously, you need to hurry up and get rid of that belt and go a whole different route, or go back to 130, my friend, or start doing catch weights. He's he's gonna be in a really bad dilemma because he's too famous. You know, you just fought in T-Mobile and got booed by Vegas, by a bunch of tourists. There's no home team in Vegas. What is this over here? No home team. They know boxing though when they see it. They want to be entertained. And you bored them to death. You put them to sleep. They weren't happy. I'm seeing people in the chat having this Edwin winning, and seeing professional boxers saying, "Oh, I think Edwin is winning, but they're probably not going to give him the thing because this is all based off of Shakur. They're not going to give him the W." One judge had it 115 or 113. Yo, it's awful. Loma. Forget about Tank. Loma would ice Shakur if he has any glimpse of a moment that he had. Because I saw some highlights. And he's just watching and watching and watching. Don't do that. Do not do that. I hope to God that he can figure out something. Because like I said, if weight is an issue, he needs to leave now. So I am going to head out because there's nothing else to say here. I want to see more from Devin. You know, I want to see more from this weight class. The welterweight division is looking bad right now. Boots is the only guy representing. You know, he's trying to keep on for the weight class. You know, Terrence is leaving. I don't know what's going on with Thurman. Thurman's just one day he's like Shakur in a sense. One day he wants to fight everybody. The next day is, I'll just fight fight Clarissa Shields. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be great. So 135 is supposed to be our new welterweight division. I hope it's 140 because we need to see people laying it out on the, like, all in the ring. This crap, whether it's Tyson Fury or this person or that person, and they just stink it up. You know, there's been good fights, but like, yo, I wasn't a believer in Tank versus Ryan. You know what I'm saying? I knew the Tank had him. I wasn't a believer in all of that. I knew that Terrence could ice Spence, but I didn't think like that. You know, so like, I'm shocked. There's some things that I'm just like, wow, I didn't expect this. Shakur though, I thought he was gonna come to destroy Edwin, and little by little I'm figuring out that weight actually does matter in boxing. So I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I'm sorry for waving this control at you, but it just felt like it, you know, just felt right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like throwing it at something. But anyway, hope you guys are all good. Let's try to keep boxing alive. And sorry I haven't had more daily posts. I've been working like crazy. If you stayed all the way to the end of this video, much love, much respect to you. Hope you guys stay blessed, stay safe out there, and let's try to keep boxing alive. Peace out.